This is another day.
It's another day. We're wearing the same clothes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
And we're on the sex couch.
Hello and welcome to my amazing basement. I'm Chalkers, the digital messiah, and this is Michael Poley, my half-assed digital disciple. And today is the second day of the new season of...
Season 2, back
Season
at
2!
ya.
Yeah, coming to get you. And today we're talking about movies. Have you seen any movies recently, Michael Poley?
Yeah, I've seen a few movies, but is there a certain type of movie we want to talk about, or are we going to wait?
I think we should talk about robot movies.
Okay. So I saw a robot movie over the weekend. I saw Chappie.
Chappie.
Yeah, the new Blomkamp
Yeah,
movie.
I've seen that when my family was in town, and me and Lauren, we went on a little date and we went to see it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I went to go see the Portland Previews, which is a amateur short film festival made by Portland filmmakers, and then immediately afterwards I went to go see Chappie, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing movie made by someone who really thought about making movies.
Mm-hmm. I think all of his movies are like that, really.
You're like, this guy thought about it.
Yeah, this guy thought about districts, 9 of them, and then he thought about a digital afterlife technology full of technocrats.
Yeah.
And then he thought about robots that had qualia soup.
So when you were watching Chappie, did you think
Yeah.
this might actually happen? Because they said it was 2016 in the movie.
I think it may happen next year.
Next year?
I think it's a documentary.
Would you care if police were replaced by robots?
Yes, I would care very deeply.
Why?
Because they will kill us all.
You think robot police are dangerous?
Yeah. Ever since I saw the Total Recall reboot,
Okay.
I thought, oh shit, there's digital cops are going to digitally destroy us, and they've got no sense of feeling. So if Chappie was, all the robots, maybe I'd be okay. Because he's kind of like, I'm Johnny Five, I'm alive, kill me, disassemble, all that shit.
Right, so Chappie's like Short Circuit.
Yeah.
Johnny Five.
So he won't kill necessarily, he just puts people to sleep.
We're destroying the movie, by the way. We didn't even put a spoiler warning. This is like...
Spoiler!
It's a little late. Do you think if there were robot police, they'd be less likely to shoot black people in the back?
I don't know. Maybe there'll be racial profiling programs.
Why would they make racial profiling?
I don't know, statistics or something.
Oh, I guess they just run the data and they're like, it's not profiling.
Yeah.
It's not profiling.
It is the laws of the universe, immutable. I am going to shoot everybody, especially non-white people.
Wow, how upsetting would that be if they just ran a program that was racially profiling?
But I mean, that's possible, right? If they're not like emotional beings with children, they're just going to kill everything if a program gets uploaded.
So each of these robots should have a baby that's kept like in a little jail.
Inside of them.
Oh, weird. Okay, so the baby's inside them?
The baby's inside the police robot.
So I was thinking the baby we kept somewhere, and it's like, look, if you're a bad robot, baby's gone.
But is it their baby? Is it the robot's baby?
I think, you could tell anything. Like
the sky's purple, and it said, the sky is purple.
No, you could tell it like...
This is your baby. This is my baby.
Yeah.
And it's not really their baby.
Yeah, and Chappie, you could tell Chappie anything, he'd believe it.
Yeah, but then he'd find out the truth, and then he'd get really pissed off. Like a pissed off robot.
So, highly emotional robot police.
I can get behind that.
Okay.
And as long as you can own one yourself.
What? You want to own one?
Yeah, your own personal police robot? No one's going to fuck about with your house or goods or anything like that. And yeah, they don't need to worry about patrolling. It's just in the basement. It's like in the corner there. And if you try and murder me, which you've attempted to do several times
No,
before,
that's not true.
That robot would literally rip off your head.
So you have a robot to protect your family in the basement that just like activates at any time.
Yeah.
But it's also the police, right? So if you break the law, that robot will take you to jail, right?
No, it's a private police force.
It's a private police force. So this is a fully privatized robot police force to protect you from...
individuals.
and the robot police
Yeah.
that are highly emotional.
Yeah, because they could snap at any moment. Because they go, shit, I've been brought into this world and I don't know what's going to happen next.
They're like, I didn't ask to be
I
made.
didn't ask for this, and I'm not even flesh. So I can't even hate myself properly.
I wonder how many robots are gonna murder their parents.
Well, there's another murderous robot on the loose.
Oh, who's that?
The world premiere of Marvel's Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Oh,
was today.
Ultron, yeah.
Yeah, and his daddy in the movies is Tony Stark,
Mm-hmm.
not some Pym dude, Ant-Man. I don't know. Do you know that?
Ant-Man,
Ant-Man Pym. What's his name? Something Pym.
sounds right.
Yeah.
So Pym is in the movie too?
No,
He's in the next movie.
he's in the next movie. They had to retro thingy the story, as you do.
Yeah, when you have too many characters.
Too many characters. Too many characters.
So, are you excited about the Marvel movie franchise?
Absolutely. I don't know if you've heard the news, but Spider-Man is coming home.
Is this exclusive to the show?
This
Are
is
we
exclusive. Kevin Feige rang me up earlier on today and said, "Hey, Chokers."
We have amazing PR, by the way.
He goes, "Hey, Chokers, I've got some news for you, and it's only for you and the Amazing Basement.
That's cool.
No other news outlets covered this several weeks ago, okay? But I want you to know that Peter Parker is coming to the Marvel Cinematic Universe." And I said, "Thanks, Kevin, and I'll let everybody know, all the 2 people who watch this."
That's cool. So, Spider-Man is now going to be in Marvel movies.
Peter Parker, yeah.
Oh, he's not going to be Spider-Man?
Oh, he's going to be Spider-Man.
Okay, I thought there were
He's gonna be
restrictions. What are the restrictions?
The restrictions are
Okay.
they can't make any money from him in the movie.
So the actor can't be paid.
Oh, the actor probably will be paid by Sony. I don't know. It's in. I didn't ask to find details to Kevin Feige.
Okay.
But they can have Spider-Man villains, Spider-Man characters in the MCU now.
Okay.
But the
MCU is Marvel.
Cinematic Universe.
Okay, got it.
And Marvel Cinematic Universe characters can be in the Sony film standalone thing, but they don't get royalties or something. It's like some win-win thing. Some business happened, and
That's surprising because I mean, for the last 15 years or so, 10 years. I mean, I don't know when the first
13.
since forever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Spider-Man has been in his own movie universe, completely isolated from the rest of Marvel characters. That's a big deal.
I'm really happy about it, and they're not going to do the origin story again.
Oh, because there's no reason to do another
Yeah.
Spider-Man origin story. Oh
Again,
my god!
yeah.
I think we're done with origin stories, right?
Yeah, apart from Ant-Man and probably Doctor Strange and Black Panther and Miss Marvel.
I kind of think you should just like jump right in and tell a story with the character. The origin shouldn't be the main story. Instead, like with all these superhero movies, they make at least one film where the origin's the main story, right? And it's the conflicts that have to do with them becoming a superhero, and then it's like, hey, well, guess what? Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. You were irresponsible. You let someone in your family die because you didn't make use of your powers. How many times have we seen that? Like
Once. The second time, they tried their very best for not to say, with great power comes great responsibility. However, on the tie-in McDonald's Happy Meal, they did include that phrase, with great power comes great responsibility. So the people who were paid probably minimum wage to generate these, or probably contractors to create the artwork on these Happy Meal boxes, just thought, oh yeah, that's from Spider-Man, but it's not from the Amazing Spider-Man.
oh, so they just weren't on the same page. Like that's kind of disappointing. But what I'm saying is like the origin stories. Like we don't need to see those anymore
No,
for any character.
for any character. We all know where Ant-Man came from.
Okay, we don't all know Ant-Man, but
And Black Panther.
who cares?
And Doctor Strange.
Just have this cool guy,
And the Fantastic Four.
power of the ant.
Power of the Ants.
So-
He injected himself with ant blood. That's his origin story, right?
Okay.
I've got no idea. I need to know that origin story.
No, just like
He's like, oh, he was bit by a radioactive ant. He wasn't though.
Probably,
was he?
right?
No, he was probably a
no,
suit.
just show it happening like naturally, right? Like he's got to get powered up to fight somebody, and he just like injects himself with ant blood, turns into Ant-Man. Let's just keep moving. Like, that's just something peripheral to everything else. Obviously, he's powerful. The movie's called Ant-Man. He's going to become powerful. So let's just deal with his arch nemesis and his other problems, like, dating girls, missing his friends, trying to do a show. The real problems.
Do you like my cock?
I was wondering when you were going to ask about that.
So it's a game. It's a game. You've got to guess what colour egg it's going to lay when I hit it, okay? Guess what colour?
Yellow.
It was no egg.
That was a trick egg!
Yeah, that was the trick egg.
Trick cock.
Trick cock. Cock trick. So, about cocks, Tommy Winger tweeted at, I think it was you, but
Yeah.
I was included, saying, when are we going to kiss?
Okay, so everybody knows I'm obsessed with Chalkers, and he's Digital Messiah, and I love him. So,
I think we should kiss.
yeah, no,
But we should leave it till the next episode, so be sure to tune in.
okay, so next episode, we'll definitely be kissing.
Yeah, proper.
Oh,
everything.
it's time?
Everything.
Awesome.
You better tune in.
All right, tune in next episode.
In my amazing basement, all your dreams shall come true. In my amazing basement. Good job.
Great show.